The death clause may not be the brightest topic to think about, but it's very important. HelloPrenup's death clause says that all of your separate property goes to the beneficiary of your will or other estate plans. It also says your spouse has no right to your separate property unless you include them in your will. We get that this is a little confusing, so let's demonstrate with an example. John and Jenny have a prenup with a death clause. Jenny has a will that says all of her separate property should go to her cousin Billy. John and Jenny get married and live happily ever after. Unfortunately, Jenny passes away from an illness. So what happens to her separate property? You guessed it, it goes to her cousin Billy. This is because she has a death clause in her prenup pointing to her will. Now, John still gets the 50% of community property they shared, but any separate property goes to cousin Billy. If the death clause is not included in the prenup and one spouse passes away during the marriage, the assets will be divided according to Texas probate law or the will. It's important to note that under Texas law, their surviving spouse may be entitled to receive a portion of their spouse's separate property, even without a will, when there is no death clause.